And welcome back. I'm Dylan Black. Baconpalooza. Love the name of this festival. And it's happening this weekend. Canada Agriculture and Food Museum with Essence Catering. We have Jason Laurin on the show. How are you, Jason?
Very good. Yourself?
Good. Tell us about Essence Catering.
Essence Catering, custom off-site caterer in Ottawa here for the last 11 years.
Very cool. Awesome. Yeah. And you're part of Baconpalooza.
Yeah, they asked me, I think kind of last minute, they asked me a couple weeks ago to do this black box mystery box ingredient challenge.
Interesting. Okay.
I didn't know anything about it. I had to watch and do research to find out what that was all about.
Okay, and I think I'm going to be taking part in this.
So we're going to try one of our offerings today.
Yeah.
So the whole idea around it, if you watch late night television, is that they give these panel of judges a couple of crazy things to eat, see if they don't spit it out on the floor, and if they can figure out what the mystery ingredient is. I really don't want people to be spitting out my food, so as crazy as it may be, I want it to be edible, so we'll see today. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what's in here, but we can talk about it after you try it, I guess. Okay. If you want to. I'm going to just finish it off for you.
Okay, well, let's try this towards the end of our talk here.
That's fine.
So Baconpalooza, so how many years now?
I think this is year number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
And it's a very interesting title for an event, a festival.
Well, it kind of sounds pretty good if you like bacon, right?
Yeah, and who doesn't like bacon, quite honestly, right?
Well, no, everybody should love bacon, right?
I understand.
And bacon we trust.
Okay, fair enough. But you guys actually won an award last year as well.
Best Food and Drink Experience Award. Yeah, that's a pretty good award.
How cool is that?
I think it's actually a really cool award.
You know you're doing something tasty when you win the Best Food and Drink Experience Award.
Absolutely.
From Ottawa Tourism. So obviously this event happening this weekend kicks off on a Friday. Tell us about some of the highlights.
So on Friday they have some food trucks. They have a band coming in. I believe, if I remember correctly, the name is something to the ear. I apologize.
Fair enough.
Hit to the ear, bang to the ear. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's our competition that is to see if Chef Lynn Crawford from Toronto, Chef Jonathan Korecki from here in Ottawa, and Henry Burris are the panelists. So we'll see if they can figure out what these are. And there's also a big pig dinner, all things pig.
Yeah. Can you tell us about the pig dinner, the big pig dinner?
Yeah. Well, I think he's doing a whole pig that's stuffed again with bacon on the inside.
Hold on, the pig is stuffed
with bacon. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he said. So it's bacon overload, which is kind of what you would expect for Baconpalooza. No?
I can imagine, right? Yeah. And of course, it's interesting because there are actually piggies on site at the
I don't know how they feel about seeing
Agriculture and Food Museum. They must be wondering, like, what's happening to Marvin right now?
Exactly.
You know? Okay. So you're talking about food trucks as well. So is there food for just about every taste here at
I think there is.
Like this?
I wouldn't say that everything is just going to be bacon. I mean, the food trucks will probably have some other offerings. I would imagine that at the big dinner, I mean, aside from pig, there has to be some sides and so forth.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not privy to exactly everything they're going to be serving with that, but I'm sure it's a full meal for sure.
And we have some of the pictures showing from previous years
as well. From last year, yeah, and the year before.
So you're seeing, obviously, I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff on grills. We're doing a lot of, I mean, that looks amazing. I'm not sure exactly. There's some bacon hanging out of it. And taste testing, I'm sure. This is family friendly. This is
very family friendly. Every family should love bacon.
This is a good time, and some of the bands as well performing at last year's event. Magicians, I also see this on the sheet. So who doesn't love magicians?
Yeah.
Magicians are always fun.
Magicians can be scary, no?
Yeah, they can be a little scary. They can be scary, but good time. How did we get? How did you guys get Henry Burris from formerly of the Red Blacks involved?
That's a really good question. I would just imagine that he loves bacon. No, I mean, who doesn't? Isn't that all? Everything comes back to bacon.
Yeah,
right?
It really does definitely come back to bacon. But you've got 3 panels who are going to be on board, panelists, judges.
Yeah, exactly.
That are doing this sort of like mystery.
The mystery box, yeah. So I'm going to present them with 3 different dishes. I'm going to come in with kind of a little canapé to start, a little bit more of a main, and then this is going to be our dessert. I'm not going to tell them anything about any of the dishes. They're going to try it, and they're going to see if they can figure out what the mystery ingredient is right off the bat.
So the mystery is the dessert. So that means it's always going to be acceptable, I'm guessing.
Well, I want to think that no matter which of the 3 dishes I serve, the food is acceptable.
Yeah.
But they're supposed to be a little bit outlandish. So I encourage you to take a bite. Tell me if you can tell me what this is.
I might as well try this now. So are you saying both of these are different?
No, they're the same. They're the same.
Thing.
This is the dessert.
Okay. And it's edible.
It's edible. There's no plastic bag here,
It's just
so
a matter of whether or not
I
I
actually
like it,
really
right?
hope it is edible.
Okay.
The ones on late night TV, they're all spitting it on the floor. So
Okay.
now I will tell you, it's a lemon curd parfait. It's what's between the lemon curd layers is what you're trying to figure out.
I honestly can't tell because you're right.
Try it.
I taste the lemon.
Well, yes, you should, but if you got to get the...
Do I really need to get more in there?
Yeah, even try the whipped cream's got the same stuff in it.
Okay. I'm just going to take a big healthy mouthful here.
It definitely hits you the way it should. Get the whipped cream.
All right. I just really hate eating dessert on TV.
On TV?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's a joke.
Your predecessor used to
Sarcasm.
gobble up my
Oh, did he,
desserts.
Derek? Yeah. Okay.
Of course, I didn't serve him. I didn't serve him this, but this should hit you in the back of the throat exactly the same way it would.
You
as
know,
if
I can't pinpoint. Oh, something is sort of like
There you go. You're getting that menthol tingling taste in the back of your
menthol.
mouth. It's not menthol, but
What exactly is this?
It's a cigar.
What do you mean this is a cigar?
So we have infused the cigar into 3 different components in this dessert. And you get it as it sits longer and longer. If you took the whipped cream on the top, and I mean, I can taste it in my mouth clear as day.
So, like, you take a cigar and you mash it up.
We took several
so I'm
cigars.
eating a cigar.
You are literally eating a cigar.
How is that edible?
Well, we don't leave the cigar leaves in the dessert, but we've infused the cream.
taste?
We've infused the
Okay.
cream that we turned into the custard layer with the cigars.
Okay.
And then we took that same cream and chilled it and then whipped it and turned it into our whipped cream. And we also used cigars to smoke the cherries.
It is super tasty. I've never smoked a cigar before or smoked
No,
in general. So
that's what
perhaps
gets you right in the back of the throat, the exact same way it would.
Either way, very tasty.
Yeah.
I love it.
So you didn't
Love
spit it out.
No,
so,
I didn't.
well, this is
I'm
groundbreaking
gonna
for
eat more
these
of it.
mystery box challenges.
Jason, Laurin, Essence Catering, thank you very much. Baconpalooza happening this weekend.
Yeah, by all means.
And of
You're
course,
coming out?
I am going to go. How can I miss Baconpalooza? More
There you go.
details at their website, of course. We've got more coming up on Rogers TV in moments.